Hey kids! Today we're gonna talk about net neutrality. That sounds boring. I don't want to talk about. Too bad we're talking about it! Tell me your onions, Baka.
Onions, opinions are the same thing.
Baka's like, I have onions, I have to share, I have to cut them open, and I'm like, okay. The FCC, also known as the Federal Communications Commission, are a government agency that regulates the telecommunications industry, aka the internet as we know it. From the outdated memes to the more memes, the internet is a place that allows anyone to view, interact, and enjoy its contents openly and without interference. How are we able to do this, you ask? Pretend you're asking. Net neutrality!
I think something that a lot of people don't realize about internet here in the United States, if they don't live here, is that it's really monopolistic. Most places, you only have either one or two options for internet.
Don't come to the US, our internet's bad. Ugh. Right now, speaking on behalf of the US here, right now, you pay one price for your internet, depending on speed. Or your parents pay it, I'm not judging. Without net neutrality, you may have to pay additional fees to access some of your favorite websites. Here's the metaphor. It's like, hey, you can still admire your beloved cat from a distance, but if you want to interact with it in any way, shape, or form, that'll be extra. This is a way for internet service providers, or ISPs, to control or influence what you're doing online, and they can also make a profit with that information, which is kind of an invasion of privacy, and, quite frankly, capitalism at its finest. Blah blah blah, why should I care? Make more videos about cartoons or something. Well, this affects everyone, even you! Potentially dispassionate viewer watching this video over the internet. Look, if this happens, the internet won't be the same again. You won't be able to browse the way you used to. Freedom of speech will be jeopardized. Paywalls will exist. Here, I've created this highly extensive list of people who will be directly impacted if net neutrality is repealed.
Before I did any research on this, I didn't really have an opinion, but I researched it and I'm like, nah.
I don't like that. Sipping my tea. I do have tea and it's Irish breakfast.
Ooh.
The FCC will be voting on whether to keep or eliminate net neutrality on December 14th. That's in a few days. The end is nigh! Hey, I'm sorry this video is so short. I dropped everything else I was working on to make this in like 6 days because I wanted to talk about it. I really hesitated though, since some of the big YouTubers have already spoken and I'm a small fish. But I do have an audience and a voice and I wanted to utilize that, blah blah. There are links in the description if you want to help fight this. Please check those out. I feel like people get very pessimistic about these sorts of issues, you know. I'm one person, what difference do I make? Well, no difference if you keep dismissing yourself like that. And thank you, Rebaka-Chan, for collaborating with me. Bye. Be good.